Welcome to NLTV. Moi naro pongan. Aji mohan yadi ahigna ase new market te ahigna ase retail fish new market na mass bikri guru jaga retail mass bikri guru jaga lao sote Dimapur DMC khamba ide fish market ta khuli na ase dadi lao sote khara guna ase moi tia yadi mohan khara guna ase kuli do yadi kili aishi kuli do mohan complaints bishi baishe public pabi complaint baishe vendors khan kami complaint baishe kili cameraman papa dikhai dibi yadi new construction ekta ola ase takan edu kunba ola ase mohammed na jane etia mohan team siki bi jaina hujibula ase edu DMC ba ola ase na kunba ola ase mohammed na jane hoile bi edu construction karne edu rasta do cameraman papa dikhai dibi edu rasta do manu birabo karne dujon manu bi hardly manu bira hui jabo ide bishi duk hui jabo ide aru eni bishi congested ase yede new market bishi congested ase aru mohan by chance ekta spark ekta olaise ki ji chutak ta olaise ek parba chili jawla ase na idu ba idu kun concerned department ase itu to lob galti shine ki guna mohambi itu to ahigna sai ase dikhi ase mohambi lob to space thakibo lage manu duita tinta de birawule la space to thakibo lagibo itu rasta de man chutu ase yedi tujon manu bi hardly birabo pare sabi itia amga ma sabo pare manu biradu yede iman congested pa bira ase ekka jaga de chutu chutu manu sabi eniga ase तो इफानी भी कैमरामैन बाबा दिखाई दिबी तो कंस्ट्रक्शन दा अच्छा यदि मोहानी आरो यदि सब्जी बिक्री करा एकता আছে তাই কি হুদি চাব ইটো ইনিকা খুশি কৰি তো তাহান লা बिजनेस पे हैम्पर होबो नबो किनिका होबो इतो एक बार हुदी चाब अच्छा आपके लिए ये कैसा होगा ये यहाँ पे नया कंस्ट्रक्शन निकल रहा है ठीक है ना आप लोग यहाँ पे सब्जी बिक्री कर रहा है यहाँ पे दो आदमी भी नहीं चल सकेगा है कि नहीं
वो पब्लिक को तो डिस्टर्ब होता है आने जाने में पूरा रफ हो जाता है यही है दिक्कत है तो है ये है
আৰু মোহান ইয়াতে একটা কাষ্টমাৰ একটা তাই চব্জি কিনিবলৈ আহিছে তো মোহান বি তাইকে ঠিক লগ পাইছে তো তাইকে যদি তো মোহান আজি ইয়াতে সাৰ্ভে কৰি আহি বিৰাই থাকিছে নিউ মাৰ্কেটে না তো নিউ মাৰ্কেটে আহাতো ইয়াতে ফিশ মাৰ্কেট ৰিটেইল ফিশ মাৰ্কেট লা ওচৰতে এইটো কনষ্ট্ৰাকশ্যন একটা উঠি আছে তো এইটো উঠি চাইছে বুলি তো মোহান ইয়াতে ৰাস্তা বিৰাবলৈ তো বেছি ছুটু হৈ যাইছে না এইটো মানে আপুনি বি এইটো লাতে ক'ব মন আছে না নাই যাবি তো
হয় এইটো ডেভেলপমেণ্ট কৰাটো ভাল আছে হ'লে বি ফাৰ্ষ্ট পাব্লিক চাৰ্ভে বি ল'লে বেছি ভাল না বিকজ আপুনি ৰেম্পেণ্ট ডেভেলপমেণ্ট কৰিলে বি মহান পাব্লিক কাৰণে সব ডেভেলপমেণ্ট কৰি বি অভিয়াছলি এট দি এণ্ডটো পাব্লিক কাৰণে আছে তো ওটানে এট দি এণ্ড পাব্লিক ইনকনভিনিয়েন্স হ'লে তো আপুনি খান বি কোনখন অথৰিটি কনচাৰ্ণ অথৰিটি বি ওটো ভাল পৰা চাই কিনে ডেভেলপমেণ্ট কৰে ভাল এতিয়াতো মহান বেছি কনজেষ্টেড হৈছে আৰু আনাডাৰ কনষ্ট্ৰাকশ্যন আহিছে তো এতিয়া বি কি হালিব নাছিলে বোলে ছাপ'জ এতিয়া বি আৰু দোকান আহি গৈছিলে তো আৰু বেছি টাইট হৈ যাব আৰু ফৰ এক্সাম্পল মহান লাষ্ট টাইম বি মহান পেণ্ডেমিক হৈছে তো দিছ টাইম বি আৰু বেছি টাইট হৈ কিনে মহান কিবা পেণ্ডেমিক হৈছে নহ'লে ইমাৰ্জেঞ্চিজ খান ফৰ এক্সাম্পল এনে এতিয়া ঘৰখন জ্বলিছে এঙা হৈছে গ'লে তো মানুহখন বি এস্কেপ ৰুট লাগে তো ইমান ছোটো জেগাতে মানুহখন পলাই থাকিলে বি মানুহখন একজন নিজকে চাপাই কিনে যাই যাব পাৰে তো লাইফছ খান বি আৰু বেছি ইনজাৰ্জেড হ'ব আৰু তেগলা নহয় কিনে ডিমাপুৰ বেছি গৰম আছে আৰু ওপৰতে স্পেচ নাথাকিলেতো ব্ৰিডিং স্পেচ বি খতম হৈ যায় তো কোনোবা মানুহটো আৰু ব্ৰিডিং লা প্ৰব্লেম খান বি থাকে মানে ওটো হেল্থ হাজাৰ্ড খান বেছি আছে না মানে মন ডেভেলপমেণ্ট খুলি বি চাই কিনে অলপ এনালাইজ কৰি নকৰিলে বেছি ভাল হ'ব কিনা মোৰ অপিনিয়নটো আছে
Thank you so much, Jabito. NLTV আপনি বেশি খুশি পাছে আপনি বা কই দিয়ালে ওভারঅল আপনি বা সব কই দিছে হাজার খামি সব কই দিছে থ্যাংক ইউ সো মাচ আমি এতিয়া পাবলিক আছে হি ইজ এ কনসার্ন সিটিজেন আছে তাই তো তাই ভাবি কই দিছে কি হব লাগে কি নহব লাগে না এটু প্যান্ডেমিক লাবি কই দিছে হ্যাজার্ড লাবি হেলথ হ্যাজার্ড লাবি কই দিছে সব কই দিছে তো থ্যাংক ইউ সো মাচ না Jabito itu মহান আজি এতিয়া নিউ মার্কেটে আহি কিনে আছে ইটোলা সার্ভে কৰিবলৈ আহি কিনে আছে মহান এতিয়া পাব্লিক খান কিবি খোটা কৰি লৈছে আমাৰ এতিয়া জাগনা DMC এডমিনিষ্ট্ৰেটৰ লোক খোটা কৰিবলৈ আছে
I'm Manpai Phom, Administrator DMC. Yes, the new market development now, we are looking for, cleaning up and coming up with a better facility in the market, and also the waste collection system in the market. We have already selected Ward number 19 and Ward number 11 as the pilot project for our waste management system. So accordingly, like we have initiated certain we have taken up certain improvement in the new market area also in terms of installing some CCTV cameras and the lighting facilities and things like that. So over and above that, like the market area as such, it has just mushroomed uh, uh, over any space available. So just to systematize and streamline the available spaces in the market, we'll be coming up with improvement in the stall design and improvement in the spaces where the vendors can sit in the market area, so that it will be convenient for the uh, vendors as well as the pedestrian public.
When you look at the construction of what is happening over just behind, just in front of the fish market, do you think it is very convenient to build come up with the construction, and then don't you think it is inconvenient for public movements and all? Has there been any order given to the public with regard to this?
Actually, like of course, it'll during construction time, it'll be a bit inconvenient for the pedestrian and the public. But once the structure is over and the uh, basic idea is to connect the upper floor, so that the ground floor is left open with the spaces for public movement and a proper stall arrangement at the ground floor, so that there'll be ample space for the public movement inside the market.
You have also mentioned about the mushrooming of the shop over there, the vendors over there, as well as the unavailability of space. So, what do you think? Like coming up with a building, is it convenient that way, or and especially when it comes to emergencies such as if fire breaks out and all? To there was a we have already interviewed some people where the public has also mentioned about the emergency, just in case of emergency. So, is there any criteria or any measures that you have taken up in that regard?
Now, the new market structure as such, everywhere over the years, it has come up with the standalone structures, and at different times the different construction has happened. So that way, it has really uh, been difficult, or it poses a problem for easy access for such emergency things. Now, for a long term solution, I think we'll have to look at coming up with a master plan for the whole market area, leaving aside the present buildings. So now, unless we come up with a complex kind of thing where all these emergency requirements and the facilities are incorporated, uh, it'll take some time. But in the future, definitely the with the master plan and coming up with a single complex kind of thing, it'll improve the situation.
Such kind of project, such kind of project which has been taken up, is it like from the just from the DMC or from the administrator also? I mean, like from the administration also.
It is the development in the new market is part of DMC only.
Yes.
Mm.
So, would you like to say something to the would you like to appeal to the public regarding the construction, like to have some to patiently wait for some time until the construction is over, since you have just said that the construction, the ground floor will be open space, and where the first floor will be like closed door and all the stuff. So would you like to appeal to the public?
Yes. Now, of course, the construction, the inconvenience caused to the public is definitely there, but we are hopeful that things will be done as early as possible. The construction will be over. Then once it is over, then we will streamline and systematize the ground floor area, where the spaces for public movement will be ample spaces for public movement will be there, and also the present stall vegetable vendors which are located at the moment will be streamlined and properly sized up so that there will be free space for the public, and so maybe it'll take some maybe a month or so to clear off the ground floor area. So till such time, like we'd like to appeal to the public also to bear with the DMC, and together we can make a proper system in the market. Yeah.
So how many stories are we coming up with?
Specifically, there's at the moment there's no plan of how many stories will be constructed, but it'll be on a need base.
Why did you choose that specific place?
Now, as per the requirement, as per the demand of the business community, the vendors, that way we will have to look at such a development.
So have you come up with a proper meeting with the association, GP association, or so you call the councils and all?
Yeah,
Business
the business owners association members are there, so through them only the whole development is been looked after by them only.
Would you like to say something about the trade license, which is very well for the renewal?
Yes, the trade license system which was in place with DMC over the years, now starting from this beginning of this year, we have initiated the process of digitization of trade license system. So now we have given them, the trade license holders, we have given them time till 15th of May. Initially, we have given them up to 30th of March, 31st of March, then extended for 30 days up to 30th of April, and last and final extension was given for 15 days. So the date expired yesterday. So now whosoever comes for renewal with the existing trade license, the defaulters will be registered under the new system now, and there is a provision for under the new system. Now we every year after year, this issue problem has been a big issue for DMC of not being able to realize the renewal fee, the annual renewal fee of the trade license holders. We go for checking, we go for imposing penalties and all, but things have not really worked up to our expectation, because as per our record, we have more than 20,000 registered trade license holder under DMC, but hardly 7,000-8,000 comes for annual renewal. So because of that, we have initiated this digitization process. Now the first phase of digitization will be over by this year, and by next financial year we are hopeful that will go online. So at the moment it's offline based digitization, but from next financial year will go online. So now whosoever the defaulters are there, again we are making the appeal to all the shops and business establishment, those who are having the old trade license. Now as per the notification, yesterday's notification, their license has become invalid from today, that is cancelled and invalid from today. And the option that is given for such cases is for them to come to the office and get themselves registered under the new system. under the new trade license management system. So in the new management system, there is one feature or one aspect that we have introduced is the security deposit of equivalent to the amount of one year annual renewal. So that will be a refundable amount which will be collected by the DMC at the time of application, at the time of submission of the application, and this will be maintained with DMC. And anytime the trade license wants to cancel his license within the validity period, he or she can come and get the refund anytime. But if he is continuing with his trade, then after expiry of his license, that is normally the license is issued for 12 months. So by next year, the licenses that is issued this year will have validity up to 2024 March 31st. So after March 31st, if the traders do not turn up for renewal for more than 12 months, that is the up to DMC will wait up to 31st of March 2025. So after 12 expiry of 12 months, their licenses will be automatically cancelled from our software, from our system. And if they are doing the business and trade, then they will require to come and get themselves registered as a new trade license. And the security deposit which the DMC collects at the time of application will be forfeited in such cases. So this is the new aspect that we are introducing, and we would like to appeal to the traders and shopkeepers to come forward and get their licenses issued under the new regime. And very soon the DMC office will be carrying out the physical verification and mapping of the all the shops. So in that exercise, during that exercise, we will be mapping the location coordinates. We will be taking the front picture of the shop, and we will be entering all the details of the traders, the shopkeepers, their details, then which will be updated in our system. So before during such inspection and verification, if the traders are found to be defaulting, then heavy penalties will be charged on those traders. So it is an appeal to all the traders to come forward without waiting for the DMC office to come for the physical verification and getting having to be penalized on the spot. Instead, if they come forward, then under the regular payment of the trade license and the security deposit, they can get their licenses issued from DMC. So this is the appeal, and very soon, by next week or so, we are planning for the physical verification and mapping of all the markets and the shop areas.